is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
I want to address something. I'm getting some criticism, if you can believe it. Listen to this. I'm getting criticism because the last 1 to 2 streams of Hogwarts, people are actually saying I'm rushing through the game and not taking my time, and I'm missing a bunch of stuff, okay? Now, let's address this fairly, shall we? Let's address this fairly. So, my playthrough of Hogwarts, so far, alright, is 39 hours long. 39 hours, alright? This game has been going on for over a month. It started in February. We are now at mid-March. The playthrough's not over yet. Viewership has massively diminished and dwindled for this playthrough. People are expressing their interest in seeing other new games. They're saying, look, we get it. We know what the game is. It's great, but move on to other stuff. This is the impression. This is the feeling I'm getting overall from my viewing audience. Okay? They're telling me, listen, this is a situation where the game has overstayed its welcome. It was, you know, it was fun for a while, but it's not fun anymore because it's been too long. So, you know, can you move on to other stuff? Like, well, I'm not going to move on to other stuff till we finish the game. All right? So if you take a look at the last couple of streams of it, take a look at what I've been doing. I outright told you guys, listen, I am not going to be doing the open world collectathon stuff anymore. I'm not doing the Merlin trials. I'm not going to be doing any pages floating around. Or, you know, we're past that. Basically, I've gotten to level 3 lockpicking now. Like, I feel like I've done enough of the collectathon stuff. All I want to do is the main side quests and the main story missions, and that's it. And that's all I'm doing, but even then I'm getting criticism. So here's one of the big things. Last stream, there was a story-based mission where you drink a polyjuice potion and you end up looking like the headmaster of the school, Sirius Black. And you walk through the school, and there's a little bit of funny dialogue with a teacher who thinks that you're the teacher. Actually, there's 2 or 3 teachers who you talk to, and they think that you're the actual headmaster. And you just kind of have fun conversations, and then you kind of move on. Well, apparently, there were optional conversations to have been had with other students along the way. Now, they weren't flagged as important. They weren't actual cutscenes that just happened. I guess they were optional. That you had to talk to the students. People were like, he missed one of the best missions in the game. He didn't talk to every student. It's like, well, I didn't make the game.
Phil stole his wife from the ex.
You know, I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that there were meaningful, funny conversations that I missed. You know, they weren't even marked. It was just like, oh, a student to talk to. That's always happened in the game, right? There's always been conversations all over the place that you could talk to kids. So I didn't know that there was anything meaningful at all, actually. I didn't get that impression. Maybe others did, but I didn't get that impression. I didn't know that kind of like stopping or whatever and talking to the kids was going to be meaningful. But apparently I missed out on some really good dialogue and uncomfortable conversations where people think that you're the headmaster or whatever. So I apologize for that, but at the same time, you got to understand, if I didn't know it, how could I actually react to it? And by the way, no one on the stream said anything. Again, I'm being honest here. My attendance for Hogwarts streams has dramatically dwindled. It's actually one of my lowest attendance streams right now. It's Hogwarts and Like a Dragon Ishin that actually is getting the least engagement of any other playthrough that I'm doing.
Oh my god, he's drinking donations.
So I get the feeling, for the most part, a lot of people who even know the game aren't showing up to the streams anymore because it's taken a month and we're not done with it yet, you know? So I didn't know that, and I apologize, but at the same time, you got to understand, I'm a variety streamer. I got to keep things fresh. I got to keep things going. Being honest, people are not watching this playthrough anymore. It's almost dead. Like, I'm uploading videos, and they're not getting views. No one really is caring that much about it. The live stream attendees are here to chill with me, which I really appreciate, but even then, I don't think that... Look, wow, I'm not even kidding you. I have episodes of this game, from 2 to 3 days ago that don't have 300 views yet.
Phil's greedy. Phil's low effort. Phil doesn't care.
No one cares about Hogwarts anymore. It's kind of old news. You know what I'm saying? And those who've been following the playthrough likely are hours and hours behind. How many are 40 hours in? So, that's what I mean. Like, I understand at the same time, you gotta understand at some point the game has to end. You know? I do feel like maybe the game is too lengthy. That maybe they should have put less content into it. Or more meaningful content. Because it does feel to me like it's dragged on and on and on. Here we are a month later. And people want other stuff. And I gotta finish this, but we're still not done. You know what I mean? So today, like I said, we're definitely finishing the 3rd season. We're definitely heading into the 4th season. It's what I'm to understand. It's very fast moving. And then you kind of get to the end. That's when it takes a little while to finish the game. But, you know, I'm doing my best. I apologize if the playthrough has gotten stale. And certainly I apologize if I'm somehow missing meaningful content. I'm not intending that. As you see, I'm doing every major story mission I'm coming across. I'm trying to complete before I beat the game. I don't want people to feel like I skipped stuff or whatever. So, I guess we'll see what happens.
My wife tells me all the time that she says I'm like the best husband possible. I'm like, well, thank you for that. That makes me feel great.
So, yes, I'm about to let the cat out of the bag. As long as nothing changes between now and then. And literally, I don't think anything would change on my end. It would be on their end. So, today I'm streaming. Tomorrow I'm streaming normally. Wednesday's my day off. Now, they literally, on the show this morning, said, well, Friday we've got a full day of content. We're going to be playing Mario Kart and all this. I'm like, well, they kind of let the cat out of the bag, too, because if you know my schedule and you know their schedule, let's see. I'm streaming today and tomorrow. I'm off on Wednesday, and they've got a day booked on Friday. I wonder what day I'll be appearing on the Side Scrollers podcast. Right? So, I think you can figure it out. All right? So, here's how it's going to work. All right? Their show airs much earlier than mine. Their show starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Okay? Or 11 Central. I believe Craig lives in Central Time Zone. So that's why it's there. And their show usually runs about an hour to 2 hours. It depends on the subject matter or whatever. Okay? So, my plans are as follows. Okay? This Thursday, when normally I'd be coming back from break and I'd have a big podcast planned where I talk about Phil's day off and topics that happened on my day off and all of that, we're not doing that. Okay? I'm going to be on their podcast. 9 a.m. my time, which is way early for you guys. You guys usually don't jump on streams till like 11 a.m., but it's 9 a.m. So if you want to see me live on their show, you got to get up early. All right? You got to. And you got to head over there, 9 a.m. Pacific time, on the Side Scrollers show. Side Scrollers is their YouTube channel. All right? And I'll be on there for as long as they want. I mean that. Like, I'm not limiting my time.
Oh, I know I'll survive. That's the thing. I know I'm going to survive this. I'm well aware of that.
You guys, who are my viewers, who are here on my content every day to watch me live, and you've heard these answers before. I mean it when I say this. If you watch me on the Side Scrollers podcast on Thursday, you're not going to hear or see pretty much anything new. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be the answers you've heard, which is why you're still here every day to hang out with me. You've heard the answers. You're satisfied with the answers, right? And you move on. But these people, my detractors, don't. They can't. They're obsessive. So they don't get the answer they want, which is they want the answer that's going to somehow expose me for horrid wrongdoings and ruin me. That's not going to happen because that's not truthful. Do you see? So you're never going to get that. And that's what they're looking for. Like, seriously, that's what they're looking for. And it's not going to happen. So I don't know what they're expecting. By bombarding the Side Scrollers crew with all these questions about me, they're not going to get giant revelations and shit like that. I've essentially told you guys as much as I can without putting my family and myself and my business at risk. Right? I really have. Maybe there'll be a little bit of additional fleshing out of a little bit here and there. But it's not going to be, oh my God, jaw-dropping revelations on this show. It's just not going to happen. All right?
All right. Oh, come on.
No, see, Alexander, I'm not going to do that. He's like, you could just leave if it takes too long. The only way I would leave is if, basically, I'm feeling like they're completely 1,000,000% attacking me and not listening to my answers and not giving me a fair shake, which I don't think they're going to do. That's number one. Or if, like, literally the show is going past my normal stream times. No, I'm not going to be going on their show at 9 a.m. and continuing past 4 p.m. That's not happening. That's insane. Now, you know, I don't do my own stream that long. I'm not doing their stream that long either, all right? I don't think that's going to happen either, okay? So, yeah, so, you know, that's what's happening. So, again, what's hilarious is that I haven't told you guys yet what day it is. Do you know what day it is? I already basically told you all the other information. Let's see. All right, everyone, based on what I just told you, what day am I appearing on their podcast?
Oh my God, he's drinking sperm?
How do you guys not... How do you not know? Okay, let's try it again. Today I'm streaming all day. Tomorrow I'm streaming all day. Wednesday is my day off. Friday, they announced today on their show they're busy all day because they're doing a special event playing Mario Kart. What day do you think I'm appearing on the Side Scrollers podcast? Oh my God. I swear people are just trolling me. No, you guys are I know you guys are joshing me. I know you guys are messing with me. Some of you have said it. Some people are purposefully saying things like, "You're playing Mario Kart?" Oh my god. Anyway.
There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.